Hey, welcome back to the channel. Was watching a video today by Baxter's Blades. He was saying, "Show me your green knives." Initially, I was thinking, man, I don't have too many green knives. I was thinking about this case, and then the Rough Riders I knew I had, and so when I went to look, I had quite a few green knives. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to burn through this really quick. There's a lot of knives here, but we're just going to show them and give you a good look at some really pretty knives. So if you'd like to see that, go ahead and check out the video.
Soft. Soft punches. Conley, you okay? You good? You good, girl? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready for some more? Don't go too hard, Aiden.
All right, welcome back to the Fortified Castle. Hi to all my viewers. Bonjour, privet, guten tag, konnichiwa, hola, ciao, good day, mate. I know I'm probably forgetting one, but that's okay. Anyhow, thanks. I really appreciate my foreign viewers. Excuse me. So this is my response to Baxter's Blades open tag. Show me your green knives. Before we get into that, I've got a sticker, the new sticker from Singing Toad, and I really appreciate that, Dave. I don't have any stickers to swap with you, but you know, when I get them, I'll definitely send you a bunch of stickers. And I just really cool. I like what you did with your logo. If you guys haven't checked out Singing Toad, he's a brother to the north, does a really good review. I enjoy watching his channel. You ought to check him out. So without further ado, we'll get into the knives. First one is a Bark River knife, and that is green micarta. I know it probably doesn't look green, but really when it's in regular sunlight, it does. And really that's a problem with green micarta. It often will look brown or, you know, tan. So it just doesn't, micarta doesn't take green very well. And so we'll run across the top here. This is a Victorinox, and it is a olive drab German soldier's knife right there. And that funky thing, had to get used to that. This is a new knife I got. I reviewed a Kubi today, but I haven't reviewed this yet. It's green G10, pretty G10. This is a Kershaw Natrix extra large in green G10, and I like having black. I don't really like blacked out blades, but I like having a black blade to highlight a color, and it highlights that green really good, I think. This is a really old one I've had for a while. It is Ontario Rat 1 and green G10. And here's a newer one. I think I got this last year. Really love this knife. This is what I'm talking about. This is in micarta. It's green. You can see it right there. But over here, in the right light, it kind of looks gray. But, you know, beautiful Damascus steel on that. And that kind of happens a lot. Here's another Civivi green micarta. And it just, I don't know. Micarta just doesn't take green very well. So, okay, that's all of them. This is an Imperial. I think that appears green to you. It is a green. It's mixed with dark and light greens. This is a Bakelite. It's not celluloid. Pretty cool. This is another Imperial. Beautiful green black swirl. This is one of my favorite knives. It's just so pretty. Came in the original box. That was pretty cool. This is a Challenge Cutlery. Dates pre 1928, and you have a active waterfall pattern there. So a waterfall pattern was this thing they did with celluloid, and as you turn your knife, it'll turn different colors. You can see it right there. And so a lot of times it doesn't do that anymore. Excuse me, guys. I had just eaten, and so that's all getting caught. So yeah, you can see it. Waterfall pattern looks cool. This is just a little green lockback case right there in fiber reinforced glass polymer, FRN. This is Parker Frost, dates to 1978 in beautiful green bone. It was produced for Parker by Schrade. So this is a Schrade knife. I think these knives that they produce for Parker convinced them to do their Heritage series where they came out with bone knives. This is a Rough Rider, appropriate for St. Patrick's Day. And I think I forgot to say that. Happy St. Patrick's Day. But that's really cool, appropriate, because you have a clover and a horseshoe on there. Man. This is a Bulldog brand Trapper. Beautiful green bone here. Made in Germany. Look at the coloring on that bone. Just absolutely gorgeous. This is a Blees, Mize, and Silverman hardware company out in Kansas. This probably dates to the 40s, probably. Could be the 50s. I doubt it because this is celluloid. But again, it's a waterfall celluloid. It is active. You can see it change color. And it is a green, kind of like a sea green. It looks more blue here, but it's actually way more green than it is blue. That's my case. Copper lot. Love this thing. Beautiful green bone. Look at those colors. Man, so glad they brought green out. You know, it kind of went away after the 1940s. This is another case. It's the Tractor Supply model, and this is an olive green. Really nice. But you know, you had some limited editions like this knife. This is a Schrade, made during the 90s, I think. But for the most part, green had gone away. And then this is a Taylor brand, fake simulated stone. I just did a video on this. This is green horn. And you can see the green in there if you look. And you can see how dark it was. So it was a very dark green. But you see it as it wears off. You can see the green right here. It's just a dark green coloring on that. And this is blue-green stripes. And so even the blue is like a blue-green. And then you have green stripes on it. This is a Fairmont cutlery knife. This is a Cornwall knife. And it is green. And it's Bakelite. You can see the other side here, all the coloring on it. And then when you turn it over, this is the way, you know, the knife was gripped. And so it's worn off. And that's the thing about Bakelite is a lot of times the coloring on it will wear off and you have just that base plastic underneath it. Celluloid doesn't do that. Here's another old knife. This is a C. Johnson whittler. Unusual whittler, but you can see the deep green color on this. And that's the way this knife was. So this knife is just worn considerably. And this knife has worn some. And you can see what happens with that horn. Coloring just wears off. It doesn't penetrate very deep on the horn. This is a Case cattle knife, 1987. And look at the jigging on there. So they were using that peach tree jigging a long time ago. They're using this jigging a lot now. Really aggressive, nice, deep green color, and of course the marbling on the side there. Another Rough Rider, a little deeper hues on this green right here. Another Case, beautiful deep green there. Really pretty. I love that marbling on the side like that. I love it when it wraps around here. You can see splotches of the black in there. Just beautiful. This is another Imperial. Nice little green. Again, this is Bakelite. It's not celluloid. You can see it's reflective, but it doesn't really look like celluloid. Pretty nice. Little teardrop. That's pre-1936 here. Here's a knife. It doesn't really look green. You probably don't think that looks green, but it is. And it just has that green and black. And it's just a really light green, or maybe it lightened over time. I don't know. Who made this thing? I think this is Imperial. Yeah. Nice little Imperial polygon shield. You don't see that too often. And this is a Canton Cutlery green. And this is waterfall pattern again. You can see the different colors over here. And as you move it, you see how it changes color. That's what a waterfall pattern does. Pretty cool. See it change color on you? That's why they called it waterfall, because it looks like the colors move like a waterfall. Pretty cool. Awesome knife. Two-bladed jack. All right. That's all my green. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm sorry the video took so long. There's a lot of knives here. And thanks again, Dave, for sending those to me. You know, go ahead and check his channel out. And Baxter's Blades, if you haven't checked his channel out, because he's the one who put the open tag for green. Show me your green on St. Patrick's Day. Thanks again. Really appreciate y'all. And I'll see you in the next video.